Right. I think we're good to go. We're live once again, I believe. Back in Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. We'll see if the information updates. There we go. Great. Oh, we don't really want to do that. All right. I'm going to head over to nothing in the net. We've got 845 bucks. We're level 9. Next map is 14. That's when we're going to get some various things, and these are going to need more kilograms anyway. So we need to update the stream title. Let's do that too. Level 9 is what we are. Great. I looked at the stream video earlier, and the audio sounded good to me, so I think we're all good to go. Alright, so I'm going to go back to this bitch again. Let's try evening this time. Alright, let's see what we can do. So far, this has been the most difficult location, because it kind of makes sense. But I've almost been fishing here by sight. So far, I know that rainbows will bite on the gold. I know that rainbows will bite on the gold worm. And that Atlantics and whatever that weird name is. There's some weird name we'll probably see in the chat in a minute. Will bite this bug. The problem I'm having is like goal speeds here, I think. Not exactly sure what the speed should be because it's kind of like drifting across the water. We're in a stream, so. The last couple times I caught an Atlantic. Actually, the last I think I've caught 2. Both of them were caught by seeing the Atlantic jump and then it biting near where it jumped. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Heard something jumping over there. There we go. What's that? Is that a rainbow? Yeah, not much luck so far. thing also is you can walk up to the fish, capture it if you got it hooked, which isn't great. Probably need to work on that. Fortunately, that's been in since the beta. I know MDog mentioned that. It's unfortunate. Really trivializes a lot of these big fights here. It is early access, though. What to do. So the problem we're facing right now, we could just talk about it on the vidya. The problem we're facing right now is trying to figure out how to get a setup over 3.5 kg on the rod. Right now we got 4.5 kg on the reel, and we're going to upgrade that. But that's our limiting factor for, like, carp, for instance. Or bigger fish, but right now, really, the dream is carp. On the second map, we could do big carp. There are like 17 kilogram mirrors in that lake. I've seen one. But the kit we would buy is this guy, probably. And unfortunately, this is the wrong price. We could probably buy the rod soon enough. We might just split it out. We're going to have to wait on them to patch it, and they probably won't for a while. So I think what we'll end up doing is just buying this piecemeal. This is 1400. But that's the best we're going to do. So we can buy that as soon as we have the money. That'll let us go up to 4.5 kg to match the real friction brake. And then once we got to that, then we can work on buying a reel. And the reel's 6,500. That seems to be the progression. Like the reel I think we're looking at here is, I mean, the rod's 9 kg, so you would go like right here. This is the one that comes in the kit. I guess we could probably go here. There's not much loss. So there's a little gear ratio. Oh, and size, I see. At that point, it might be better to just invest, and that way you can spend another couple thousand on a rod again. I don't know. We'll have to see where we're at with that. But that's our concern right now. So, yeah, I'm not really sure what the plan is. Why we've been kind of hanging out here because we unlock this, and the XP is good when you hit one. Hit 2 Atlantics and 2 of those other weird things, and that's about it. And some rainbows here. But it got us 2 whole levels. I think we might go back and try some dough baits though, and just see if we can get a little luckier. We could see fish here, I just don't know what they're trying to eat. Unfortunately, I just don't know what they're trying to eat. Let's go to the second map and try cheese. That's where my head's at right now. Let's go. Leave. We're gonna go to, let's see what our rank is. It's fun to check because we're so early. Rank 8. Not bad, not bad, not bad. A lot of people on our heels. A lot of people. No way I'm going to hold it for very long, but it's pretty cool. Always hit the wrong button there. Alright, go fishing. So let's see Lanisco. Like a morning clear sky. Let's see if there is a tournament. There is. 12 minutes left. Largest fish. I mean, unless 3 other people join, we'll get some free point. I mean, not free, but we'll get some points from that, and we'll get some money back. I don't know what the points do, but why not? Let's do it. Go in here anyway, right? It doesn't make much sense to not do this. And I will definitely lose largest fish if anybody else shows up with any real equipment. But that's okay. Alright, so 3.5, 4.5, 3.6. Drag can be set on 7. We're doing float. And we're doing... Let's buy a hook. Shop. Hooks. We need something between... We need like a 10 carp hook. That's fine, yeah. The 10 carp hook. Okay. And I think we're going to try cheese. And we're going to pray to the carp gods. Well, what are we at, a foot? Okay, let's go 2 feet. I don't actually know a good float depth, but it feels right. Don't think we can spook fish. I'm pretty convinced we can't spook fish, but just in case. Alright. Let's see what we catch. A number 10 hook on cheese. What's it doing here? Number 10 hook on cheese. I'm open for a tench barbel. Or small carp. Small carp. Might need to go down to like it's back to the 16 hook. Come on, baby. Give me something. Earlier I was fishing like where the rod tip is, like right here. And doing okay. So I'll give this a second and maybe we'll move it a little bit. Here we go. Perfect. A little small maybe, but we're looking for tench barbel. What do we get? Barbel. Bingo. We'll take that all day. That's good money. All right. And we're looking for tench barbel. Tench are probably going to be on the bottom, right? So I don't know if we're going to hit any tench like this. Barbel are bottom too. So they have their little whiskers. don't know shit about barbel or tench, to be honest. What I know is from Russian Fishing 4. So. Be cool if you could like throw bread to the ducks or something. I'm not sure if I get points if I win alone. Oh, look at that. You see that carp over there? I feel like he might be too big for me to catch. I can't tell if that's a common or what that is. Come on, I'm not gonna hit something on this cheese. I know there's a fat carp right out there. I might put on a dough bait. I mean, I could catch it on a corn, but I think twice I've had problems. Oh, yeah, there's another one. Smaller though. All right, let's try it. Let's put a dough bait on. Right. Then we'll go to corn after that. All right, let's see. Let's try like this. Can we get over there? Not really. He's over there. Let's try to get over to him. Good as it's gonna get. Great. We're just gonna pray we don't hit something huge. I mean, maybe that big thing we saw. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe the 6-hook was too big earlier. These are too big or too small. That's like a gut guess. That's why I didn't like hook them properly. That's why I lost 2. But I don't know. Hopefully we don't hook a bus. Or if it is a bus, if it drives right in to the dock. Let's go. Come on. I need to get some music going, huh? Let's see what this game's music is like. I turned it off real early because it's the generic menu music, but we could try the in-game music. I'm afraid to go to the options menu because I know I'll get a bite as soon as I do. Come on. Anytime. Wild. Well, unfortunately, I think this will work, but there are consequences to these actions. See what happens. So number 10. This is about where we saw the carp. He was moving more towards the lily pads. But let's see what happens there. We might need to go a little deeper. There's a carp coming for it right now. You see that? He came halfway across the lake for that fucking corn. I think he was too big, man. I don't know that we're going to get him in. There's a little comp we joined ending. Oh no, we're not going to get this fish because we're in a comp. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Well, I got 35 of my dollars back. And I got some ranking points. But I don't know what ranking points are. Totally forgot I was in a tournament. I got served. Alright. So, do we do monthly? Or weekly? Probably unlock a monthly, right? It's 822. So they're kind of like weeklies at this point. I'm guessing they're going to be a lot more than this. This rainbow is 30 kg, so. Roll the dice. Here we go. Holy. Okay. That's like that's like a lot of our rod. Okay, so these quest points are extremely lucrative. Every day, gotta be clear and daily. So I'm gonna go do the sockeye. There's only one place for me to get sockeye right now. Looks like at quick glance, only place to get sockeye in the game is here. All right, morning, clear sky, go. Ready, 4 kg of sockeye. Stat. All right, we probably need some music, right? What can I put on? Let's see. I think I have a somewhere in here. There we go. See. Yeah, that's not really great. Okay. Maybe a little intense for fishing. Fine. Okay. Ambiance. Could always turn it to like stormy weather. Okay, let's try to catch these sockeye. So, equipment. We're going back out of here. Feeder master. 4 kg. 3.6. No, not feeder. Um, what do we want to, what's the best for sockeye? I wonder. These were what I was catching rainbows on. Okay, let's try this gold guy. I think, even though this is a different kind of lure than the basic lure, I think I want to work it the same way. Unfortunately, I don't really know. So I'm playing a realistic mode. There we go. So we just gotta guess, and then see what gets bites. It was on one hand pretty cool. Is that a sockeye? I think it is. It's sockeye rainbow. Sometimes it's cool to get what you're targeting. What my dude is doing with his hand there. Sockeye. Fish not scored, incorrect fishing method. I don't know what that means. I definitely counted for my deal up there. Huh. I wonder if it thinks I'm still on like some kind of float competition. Like largest fish or something. Oh well. There we go. Wrong fish, but that's okay. We'll take it. We take those. I think that's a rainbow. We're gonna need rainbows for a while. Bingo. Don't know what that means. Really don't. It's gotta think I'm in a comp. Just reset real quick. Yeah, I counted for all that stuff, and then let's see, did it count for? I think this is that one I just got, and I think that's this one I got. I would have to go back and look. Let's reset real quick. It should pick it right back up when I launch it. It did. Great. All right. So I am looking for. So my guess is that it thought I was in a tournament, and that it was saying it didn't count. Okay, it wasn't judgeable for this guy, which is a float rod tournament. My guess. All right. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Question is it worth? I don't know. It's going to be so hard to decide what to buy, but go back here. Let's get our sockeye. Yes, I mean, same plan. Going right back. Pump it. And then let it drop. Pump it and let it drop, sort of thing. Feel like it's really dropped a lot, and I'm not really picking up anymore. Let's use control to pop it up. Seems like the bite comes around here normally. Bingo. Last minute. We take those. We need the sockeye though. We can finish our dailies. Last minute. There it is. I mean, I gotta pop out here. Okay. So mine came at a weird time last time. I don't know if they will do this again, but at least we now have the opportunity. Wow, 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 wow. So I gotta decide whether. Seems like for 5 points, it's more worth it to get the monthlies. Is to knock them out and get your money. Any fish probably is good, but I bet it's like 500 kg of fish or 700 kg of fish or some shit. And who knows what the other species might be. Fascinating. Okay. Keep net. We're gonna clear that out. Kind of want to go for level 10. Do a little more fishing and see. So should we go for probably not worry about the rainbows right now, because we can get rainbows here. So when we go back and fish here, we're gonna have that problem or solution, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. I think we want to go back here and we're going to try for this carp again. Either that or we like grind rainbow trout trying to get $900 in bonus so that we can buy a rod and stuff. But all right, let's see. Where do we want to fish from? Probably back on the dock. It just seems the easiest, like, central point. All right, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna click the little circly bit here. We're gonna rebuild this, but we're gonna build it with a float. I think we're gonna go number. Let's go number 16. I just think something small. Actually, we don't know how this game works, so realistically, this should probably be a 10. And the question is, do we do corn? Let's start with cheese. We're gonna go to, let's try 3 feet this time. Where was that at? Probably a carp anyway. Okay. I don't know what that was. Reel that in. Okay. The last time we saw like a carp kind of sprint across the lake for our corn that we put out. But we're gonna see if a similar result on tension barbell with this cheese at 3 feet deep. All right. I did try to put out a second rod. We have 2 issues with that. One is that our float rod is only like 1 point something kg, so right now when we do that, it doesn't work very well. Once we get another rod, once we get another rod, we can have the rod we're holding with a 3 kg reel out on the feeder and try it. But the other thing is it doesn't seem to auto hook. At least the times that I tried it, I had to grab the rod. So hard to tell about benefits. All right then. Either 3 feet is not the right height, or this is not, this ain't the spot, or barbell and tension are not biting right now. Let's try. Oh, starting to rain. Might be good or bad. Well, this is not going well, huh? I don't really know why. All right, well, I think I know what'll work. Let's just hope this goes well. Don't go too deep. That's going to be my gut instinct. We got bites at 2 feet, so we're going to try that. Pretty close to where that's about right. All right, well, this isn't going great, but that's how it goes. I think we're going to call it a night. Pick up tomorrow. See how far down the leaderboard we stumbled. But thanks a lot for hanging out. See you later.